Did you dance?
Dance?
Yeah.
Lord, I just don't come here with me.
Now you ought to see that guy there dance now. They call him the Tennessee Pride.
You're one of them scholars.
That's right, yeah.
Never know one.
Do you see a red light blinking off and on?
Yeah.
That means I'm getting ready to start sending. When it,
Always, I never did like. I never did like my picture made. Always looks so silly.
Now he already been down to Nolly's and her reunion.
well, I got that one though. That other tape down there.
That Blevins reunion.
Sword
what do you
Blevins?
mean now?
Yeah, did you see that one? It's up at,
Tape?
yeah.
No.
Ruby's got it up there.
Put on a tape or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take photographs, you know.
No, it's moving. Whatever you do right now, it's copying. Cause that'll come in real good on there. Going to Clarabelle.
Yes, sir.
I think you got pig dancing at Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Tennessee Pride.
Everybody that saw that sure was shaking a leg. He said that wasn't me. That's
Tell everybody.
didn't have too much of that, did they? Didn't do it right.
Well, yeah, they started dancing out there toward the end, yeah. All right, yes.
There it is, buddy. One more and we'll cut a run.
Well, I think I got one more cold one left.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
that's all it takes, just one more.
Well, they showed you.
I get that one, Nora.
You don't buy those cheap stuff like food and
I buy different kind. I think any of them. No matter what I did, I just go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
He picked it up. Ruby did.
Yeah, along the road,
Every
dog.
Sunday morning.
He'll go a mile for a night.
If he buys it, it's going to be that cheap stuff he buys.
I know it.
I then go out and see if I can get them extensions. I went over to Watson's.
That's
One
20
or
after
two of them
12.
at the big ones. And Drew said, I'm waiting to go find this boy. Kenny boy lives up there. He'll fill them for you. Won't be as much.
Yeah.
Went all around, run here and run there. Never did get up there. I got mine back.
You want to say hi?
No.
Bye.
Bye, Paul.
Bye. Say bye.
Where you going?
I'm going to West Virginia. Charleston.
To the dog race.
One of the dog races. For who?
Gail,
What?
when you go to the dog race, she said, before you place the big, you make sure that dog has gone to the bathroom.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
Because if they stop to wet, well, they're out of the race.
I remember that.
So if you win anything, I get a
That's
little.
right, you want half of it. Yeah.
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 Sure, I'm glad we got over here.
I am
He
Probably haven't been going yet.
Well, when you come to Chattanooga,
They barely done it.
I told Mom, I said we ought to go down to Chattanooga this weekend. So we come down, brought Mom a TV and put that in for us. So I don't know. We'll be down that way sometime.
well, fine.
Have you got the garden all in?
You won't have a thing to do.
Oh, okay. Then
But
I'll.
I put enough. We'll,
As long as you got all the garden in, I'll be
We-
down. If you
oh,
got
yeah.
stuff to still do, I ain't coming.
I'll try to get Pig to cut the grass so you won't have anything to do.
One branch, one another branch, another branch. So when I went over there, we never could see Bill. He was in one tether. I don't know. She had plenty to eat. Well, we.
Yeah,
Had the
Danny.
little trophy for the oldest.
I told Parabell we'd come down when you got all the garden in.
It's all in.
Well, then we can come down now, then, can't we? Got the grass cut?
It's all in the freezer now.
Is that-
What
What about
we had.
what about the grass cut? You got it all done?
I just went and get my lawnmower. Make sure to ride more though. Don't bring no push mower.
Oh, I got a ride board.
Don't bring that push mower.
Have you got a ride board down there?
Yeah.
What kind you got? What kind you got?
Snapper.
Oh, a snapper? Oh, you got a good one then. I got one of them Cub Cadets.
Heavy.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a good tractor.
Oh yeah.
It's a good mower.
Yeah. $3,000 it ought to be.
It ought to be all right.
Yeah.
3,000.
That's a lot of money paid for more.
It's got a bush hog too.
No, I didn't get the one with the bush hog. I started to, but I said, nah. I didn't want to fool with that.
Didn't have enough weeds, no honey.
Yeah, I got plenty of those.
But you cut all the raspberries.
I can use the bush hog
Yeah.
right now.
Could you?
I got about 37 hills of sweet potato got dig later on.
Is that right?
There won't be much.
You can run your tiller through that, can't you?
Yeah.
So you got
Annabelle dig in.
Yeah. What about you, Richard? You got a garden out?
No, Lord, no.
You quit that.
I thought people over there bring me garden stuff. They keep
Got
me in
some
garden,
gourds.
load down with garden stuff.
Got what?
Gourds.
That's it.
Yeah, I got some gourds.
Who's want any gourds? You putting them up, are you?
Huh?
You hanging them up?
Yeah.
Are you?
No, I put out some gourds this summer. I thought, well, I'll just try something. They had a fence around down between where I live and that out there. I just picked me a box around, maybe put me out some gourd seed. That was the neighbor one I rent from next door. He said, "Did you went out there and gourds out?" I said, "Man, they won't make nothing."
Bring it out.
I think I got about 12 or 13 on that bunch down there. I made me 3 boxes, but just got one on one of them. The rest of them, that first bunch I put out there was, I'll be about 13 on there.
James come
I didn't know nothing about it. I just set them out and let them go. I didn't know.
Guard seed.
Yeah.
Where can you find them to make them long guard seeds?
It's them little small.
You know, you can make dippers out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's,
Make dippers out of them. And big ones like
Tuba gave me a whole bunch of them seeds, and I sowed them. He gave me every seed he had, and pumpkin seeds and everything, you see, and a whole lot of packages he had for 4 or 5 years. So I just gonna get rid of them for him, see, so I started to sow turnips, and I sowed everything he was. And I dug my potatoes, well, I throwed all them seeds in that stuff. They're coming up there. But I haven't raised one in quite a while. You know, we used to have that, they grew in that old tree over there. One year, you know, had them all back over there.
Yeah.
Well, now, we got one left. It's hanging in there for a dipper. I believe it's hanging in there with that mirror in it. Got the crook on it,
Yeah.
Used to be. I don't
but we quit doing them things. Now, if any of them comes out over there, well, I'll see what they are when they come out. There's some kind, it's a gourd seed in there, I'm most sure. And long neck cushaws,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know, it's been there, he had them seeds so long, you know, I didn't get to where they no good.
I'm thinking, I'll show you what they got over there, going back home.
Took it in there and said, don't come back.
We had them, I
Somebody
had
got
them
a bunch of them, they like that to make bird nest.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
They had them over here on the bank.
Yeah.
They
Found a
drove
lot
from
of
the
them.
bridge
Where I was.
way up through
I
yonder.
got them seeds
They
up
hung
no
there
high.
and hung.
Did you?
Up there, yeah.
This one would get one,
Went out,
that.
I said, I just see
They
some
was,
gold seed there, you know.
and that's where I got
I want
this
them
last
little ones,
little
had that
fella.
crooked, them green stripe, you know, just a small one.
Little one did.
He said it's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I said, not, they're all, I don't know what they are.
You can't trust none of them Buckeyes, you know that? Hey, you might as well go drink it.
Don't want to leave it because old Joe will start drinking
I
it.
know, yeah. Are we ready to go, babe?
You going like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. I'll clean up when I get to West Virginia.
They might kick you out. We ain't got that much time.
What's that?
Go down home. We ain't got that much time. Is this full of water?
How long you gonna stay here?
We're going back over today.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm back, and I got to get on back and get work done. Better get this while we got it here. Listen now, listen to this thing crack, boy. Listen now. Hear that?
Yeah.
That thing sure do crack good, don't it?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
the only reason I drink it, to sure that thing crack.
You lie a lot too, don't you?
Yeah.
He's had a lot of them crack too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's heard a whole bunch of them crack.
I know to get them spigots when you just have to
That's
get
right,
fire
yeah.
out of them fires, you know.
Yeah.
Look out, that's the best.
Like we did up there. Yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah, it was.
Boy, that was.
Put my hearing aid in.
Put your hearing aid so you can hear what's going on, Dad.
Yeah, I hear what's going on.
He told you talked about him.
Yeah.
That's the way I do going. You just talk, I give you to turn her off.
Yeah.
Let her talk all she wants to.
I never had it on my own.
Yeah, they're hard to tune in when there's too many talking, ain't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear but you can't understand
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
And the aggravating, you got to shut them off, and then it gives you a sound in. That's like in church, you got
Huh?
shut it off.
Give me one.
Are you?
Singing, there's too many
Everybody else
talking,
gonna have to
you know.
talk louder. I don't need a hearing aid. He keeps on to me. I don't need a hearing aid. Just talk a little louder.
That's right.
That's the way it takes things.
Yeah.
I never.
Well, now they're hard to get you to put your hand where you want to hear something, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not that deaf. I told that fellow when he started, I could hear better how this right here, and he couldn't left it. And I took the old one down, he put in this year, the first he made, and he said if I sent it back, well, I'd have to pay $80 for it. I said, I tell you, old man, I'm just a short time here anyhow, and just forget it. You just give me this some of this, and you got it. So he fixed this enough to say it lasts me big. I don't need to. But he cut the cord off, and I thought he was going to take it himself. I was going to give it him, to take it and give it to somebody, you see. Anybody wanted it. But he wanted me to pay $80. I said, I ain't investigating anymore of my money in it. I am satisfied with the God. But it does help you in some
Buddy, I can't
things,
hear.
you
I'm
know.
turning mine. Hearing aid. I can't hear nothing.
Is that right?
I can't hear nobody talk. I can't hear a thing now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
He was deaf, you see. Now he was just
Hear them talk now.
couldn't
Yeah.
hear, you know.
I
He,
can
I
hear
mean,
all over.
Is that right?
Yeah,
but I could hear.
I'm turning them off. I can't even hear you on. Can't hear nothing. Sometimes I hear maybe a racket noise.
Yeah.
But it was higher.
No, I'm take him, turn them off or take them out of my ears, but it,
Sleep like a baby, can't you?
You've
we
got
have-
one in each ear.
I don't know if it is.
You got the round button beneath here, too.
What kind of cap you got on there, man?
That's the Kentucky Wildcats.
What that is?
We went to a restaurant one day and some guy, she had a shirt on, said Wildcat on it.
Yeah.
He went out his car and got that hat, didn't he? Brought it in, give it to her. Said, here, this will match that shirt you got on. I don't know who the guy was.
Well, that's good.
So I've been wearing it ever since.
That's old Clyde.
Yeah, I saw that.
Clyde used Carlisle.
Yeah.
Old Rodhammer, I call him.
Rod Hammer.
Yeah, he's something else, that boy. I told him him and Larry was all scouts, but they was off brands. Him and Larry.
Yeah.
That's too good.
Yeah, they say something wrong with everybody in the family, ain't they?
Yeah.
He didn't tell you about that ironing board, did he?
Yeah, what was he talking about? What kind of iron board is it?
It's an ironing board, a stool, and a ladder, step ladder. All one.
You can use it to climb up on it and iron on it, or paint the wall with.
Yeah, step ladder. Make it big as you want to. I make it 30. Iron board 38 inches long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was down here before. I had one out there, He owned a pattern.
Yeah.
I cut him out. If I had a pattern, I gave him a pattern. Took it back home. I said, now, buddy, I said, you gonna have to, when was it, last summer? Sometime. It's been a pretty good while back. The other day he said he's gonna come down. So I'm gonna bring you that. I'm gonna come up. So I'm gonna bring you that iron board up. Let's put together for him. So I got it cut out. We worked all day yesterday out there putting that thing together.
Is that right?
I wasn't going to tackle it. No, I looked at it and I looked at one, I can't figure out how it goes together, all that. No, I'll just take it up there and let him put it together.
That's right, yeah.
We took all day yesterday on that thing.
I thought I made one. Lee called, we gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
I got out there, I wanted to make one in and make it unhabit. Somebody, all the time come want me to do something. I made that one. I routed it
Okay.
a little bit. Made a little bit different. I didn't have no trouble getting it together. But buddy, the first time I made 3 before I ever get one lined up.
Yeah.
Tore them up. I finally got it lined down. I told him, I said, you'll find that won't be too easy to put together. He wouldn't tackle it.
That's too much right there. I didn't know exactly how all that stuff went, He said my square wasn't right. After he figured out how I had them squared up, well, he put it together. It wasn't exactly right, and it's hard.
They say any 6-year-old can put them together.
Huh?
They claim any 6-year-old kid can put stuff like that together.
Yeah.
But they're never around when you need them, are they?
No, don't. They never find them.
I know.
We hunt them listed, but never did find none of them.
I got one up. I made 3, out there working with them. Finally got, taking them apart, fixing them all out, working on fixing 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I made 3, but I just got one out of it. I had to take them apart. It didn't work out right now. So I kept one of them, kept that. Tore the rest of them up, and there was no count. And I kept that one for a pattern. So when I make one, if I can't think, I'll get it and look at it and see. That's what people gonna have to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want that for.
This one turned
I
out
keep
pretty
it so
good.
I look at it and tell,
Yeah.
But he didn't cut it out right.
Yeah.
He cut it out too wide. It's supposed to be 3 inches. He cut them 4 inches legs.
Yeah.
I said it'll work. To put together. I just want this for a pattern anyhow. Didn't work out too good. We had to saw another piece to them. Got to get them. If you like your leg, you got to have them for 3 inches. Well, the pattern I give him, his legs 3 inches. Well, if you make them 4 inches, you got to cut your steps and them things. Everything got to be a little bit different too.
About
Yeah.
3.5.
So you got to change all of it.
3.5 what they are. 3.5.
Yeah, I know it's wider than what.
Yeah, they're wider than what you had. What's supposed to be.
Makes a difference in trying to get them, put them together.
Yeah.
You've got a 4-inch board, so you had to rip off a half an inch. I said, well, I ain't no use ripping that half inch. Just make it 3.5, I brought it to him. He couldn't get it together.
saber saw he got.
Yeah.
Squaring, you know, it wasn't square.
Was there a lot of cussing going on?
No,
Huh?
no, I just come back and sit down and let him do the work, boy.
He thinks I'm gonna make an extra for him. I'm gonna fool him. I'm not gonna do it.
I go back, I cut out a note and bring it up there to him.
I'll
Say, here,
sit
do
back
this
to
one,
him
huh?
and put it together,
He'll be
too. I'm gonna
gone,
fool
he'll
him
be
this
gone though, he'll be gone then I come back with
Yeah. Hey, you got it all ready to go, Mona? Okay. Now she got my money now. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you have to take her with you, don't you?
Oh yeah.
That's the only part about traveling, ain't it?
That's right. Yeah.
You have to take the money with you,
That's
so
right.
you got the money.
That's right.
I got the money, you're right.
How about